Hello students, welcome to online lectures of Kids Planet High School. This lecture is for class 3, subject English, lesson Pretty as a Picture. Let's start. Students, after the vacations, it was the first day of school. And right on the first day of school, the new class teacher, Miss Nina, made a promise to the students. She promised that on every Friday, in the last lecture, she would tell a story to the class. This made the class very happy. And because of the promise, the students immediately, right away decided that she must be the best teacher in the world. The students hoped that Miss Nina had enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. Now came the first Friday, and every student in the class got more and more excited. They were just thinking about the story that Miss Nina would tell them in the last lecture. And the bell for the last lecture rang. Everyone in the class reminded Miss Nina about her promise of telling a story. Yes, of course, she said happily. She was also excited to tell the story. But as she looked around the class, the students saw her face changing. Why was that so? She said, "Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story. But it looks as if that will have to wait." Meaning, she will not tell a story today. "No," said the class. "That's not fair. Miss Nina promised them a story. Now, she doesn't want to tell a story." And students felt that it was not right. But why was Miss Nina not ready to tell the story? Let's see. She said, "Look at the classroom. How can we enjoy a story with all this rubbish all over the floor?" She meant we cannot enjoy a good story when there is so much waste all over the floor in the class. Right after Miss Nina's words, everyone went scurrying around, quickly, hurriedly moving around, picking up the waste paper, pencil stubs. Students, pencil stubs are the small pencils that is left after you have used the rest of it. The students gathered all the waste and put them in the waste paper basket. There was a lot of confusion, but Miss Nina was not satisfied, was not happy. Then she said, "The desks and benches are all crooked, are all out of line, out of place." So up popped everyone. Everyone came out once again and straightened out the rows quickly and put them all in perfect order, arranged them properly. "That's much better," said Miss Nina. Then she pointed out the students. She said, "But look at yourselves. Ribbons undone, shirts hanging out, shoelaces open, belts askew." Miss Nina told that the ribbons with which the girls tie their hair were not properly done. Shirts were not properly tucked in. The shirts were hanging out. The shoelaces were open and the belts askew. The belts were not straight. The students were very eager to listen to the story, and they would do anything for the story. So they quickly tidied themselves. They corrected everything, their ribbons, their clothes, shoelaces, etc. To make sure that everything was perfect, they asked their classmates, if they were looking neat and tidy, as you know that there are no mirrors in the classroom. But this silly Shirin's plate was all undone. Sonia had to do it all over again for her and tie the bow too. Students, there was this girl named Shirin whose plate was all open. Can you see the plate? Yes. Sonia had to do it all over again. She had to tie her hairs again and she also tied the bow of her ribbon. One last thing Miss Nina said. As the story is over, everyone would be in a hurry to leave. So she advised to pack everything right now. She told the students to pack everything carefully, like the books, notebooks, compass box, pencil, rubber, ruler, color pencils, everything. She said not to forget anything behind in school and also reminded the students of tiffin and water bottle. She said there is a place for everything, so put it in its right place. The class was all done except Rahul and Anwar. They could not find their diaries. And Sheila, who could not find the cap of her pen. And Beena, who had lost the cup from her water bottle. And there was a lot of noise. Everyone was trying to help each other. But the students thought this would never finish. And Miss Nina would be so angry that she would not tell a story. But at last, it was all done, and Miss Nina finally smiled broadly, widely. Now that's my favorite class. All spick and span, neat, and as clean as a whistle. But the students were worried. Is there any time left for a story? Oh yes, there is. Just a short little one, said Miss Nina. Miss Nina then told the class a really funny story about a king and his clown, but it finished too soon. All the students laughed and enjoyed the story. They were still laughing when the bell rang. They all thanked Miss Nina and left for home. By the way, Miss Nina's idea of packing the bag early was really good. My mother said she'd never found my bag so neat before, and I hadn't left anything behind in school either. With the idea of packing the bag early, everything was kept in place, and students did not forget anything behind in school. One of the students' mother praised her for her neat bag. Now on Monday, when the week began, the class monitor had a good idea, and he wanted the class to listen. He told the class that we must practice straightening up and cleaning the classrooms and ourselves quickly in 5 minutes. It will help us to have long stories on Fridays. As everyone loved listening to the stories, everyone agreed and said yes. So they drew up a 5-minute drill, a 5-minute exercise. They decided in the first minute, the last kid in every line will collect and pass all paper and rubbish to the kid in front, and they will go and put it in the waste paper basket. In the second minute, the students will look at the lines on the floor and arrange the desk in correct order. Looking at the lines on the floor will help them to understand if the desk is in line or not. In the third minute, they will tie the shoelaces and ribbons, tuck in blouses and shirts, straighten dresses and belts, and face their partners to ask if they are looking all right. In the fourth minute, they will pack their bags neatly without forgetting anything back in school and also checking whether they have written their homework or not. In the fifth minute, they will all settle down and try to guess the story Miss Neena is going to tell. Meena, the other monitor of the class, suggested we do this without saying a single word. Great idea, as that will help the students to avoid all the confusion and finish the work fast. Miss Neena was so pleased and happy with this 5-minute drill that even she wanted to help. She said she would look at her watch and tell the students after every minute to hurry up to finish fast. Now, the students practiced cleaning starting from Monday itself. There were other kids giggling, laughing at them, and making funny faces. The students felt awkward, uncomfortable, but they had to do it for the story. And do you know what Miss Neena said at the end of the 5-minute drill? She said, our class looked as pretty as a picture, which means the class looked perfect, clean, and nice. And with this 5-minute drill, the students got a full 25-minute story this Friday. With this idea of storytelling, Miss Neena taught the students a good habit of cleanliness. This was all about your lesson, Pretty as a Picture.